Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Um, oh right, we're called the Bear Den, that makes sense. Just a little short live stream today, nothing too exciting. I've been up forever. I don't even know how long right now. Just couldn't get to sleep today, I don't know why. Some days it bees like that. But I'm finally starting to wind down. Good afternoon, Sassy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Enron. How are you? Nothing too exciting today. Just thought I'd jump on here while I wait for Joe to get home. Thank you. But as I was saying, I haven't been up, or I haven't been to sleep yet. I have been trying to lay down since yesterday and have had no luck. I don't know why, my brain is just racing. I even thought if I had some lunch, that would make things better. So I ordered myself a pizza and cheese sticks, which were delicious. I didn't have but a couple pieces of pizza and I killed the cheese sticks. So Mr. Cute Frog is living his best life at my best friend's house. Yep. I haven't made any more cute things lately. I need to. But I did not do anything too exciting. I know, I need to get some more stuff to make more frogs. The frogs are really popular. He's not my favorite, though. My favorite is probably my snail. Oh, no problem, Enron. I've meant to get on more in the afternoon and stuff, at least for a little bit. But I know you can't see me, Kevin. That's why I posted a picture. Hello, Arizona. How are you? No, not today. Thank you, Imran. I appreciate that. I hope so, Bonehead. Well, Bonehead, I don't know that one way is the only right way. I think we all need to borrow from each other and get to a place of peace and understanding. No, Kevin, it's not my normal concept, but this is what we're being presented with today, so. Well, Kevin, you certainly have the option to scroll up if you aren't pleased with what you see or don't like my content. Thank you, Imran. I appreciate that. I understand, Arizona. That's why I have presented you with a picture of my face. Well, Bonehead, that's your opinion. It goes just like that. Well, honey, lots of other people in the world believe in different gods or call God a different name. I don't think that means there's anything wrong with other people's opinion. Now, I have my own personal relationship with God, and that's my truth, but it's not up to me to make that decision for anybody else. Yeah, they're coming in hot this afternoon, aren't they, Sassy? You know, Kevin, I think maybe you need to go find something else to watch. I don't think my channel's for you. People who preach religion on YouTube are dumb and evil as well. You worship how you choose to worship. I'll worship how I choose to worship. And we'll see who gets to heaven first. I'm not a dude, and I serve no one but God. Not that it's your business, which it isn't. Also, this is not a forum on Mary's religious beliefs either, so you also can find something else to watch. Oh, Sassy. Yep, we're already 8 minutes in, and now I am regretting my life choices. Oh, I absolutely have this with or without my repention. Bonehead, I understand there are some other Christian fundamentalist channels on live right now. Maybe you would be more content going to meet them. Magga, you know every chance I get, this is my favorite topic of conversation. No, he's not calling me. My phone's not ringing right now. Oh, that's definitely not my duty. It's called humor, and I'm trying to have some in light of the fact that you're really kind of aggravating me. Yes, I do remember you from last night. How are you? Hello, Sal. How are you? And I am going to move with my spirit and ask you to leave. Thank you so much. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye bye then. The Lord spake unto me and said, Mary, cast out these demons within you. When and if, more so when, I want to speak about religion and God, I go to God's house. I knock on the door. I'm welcome in. I have some holy water. We have a discussion. When I want to watch YouTube, I come on YouTube. Megami utters, you do you, sunshine. Whatever makes you happy. Follow Bonehead. He has some ideas about what we need to do. So, and this is why people feel cast away from religion and don't want to discuss it, because people badger you with their beliefs in inappropriate times and places. This is just not going to come back on the rails today. I can already tell it's going to be one of these days. Of course, I'm extra short on patience today because I've been awake forever. Oh, I'm doing good, VM. Yep, that's about where we're running. I am great, Maga. Clearly not as good as you. You're obviously failing your oats today. I do. Perhaps you and Arizona should meet up and chat after the show. Oh, goodness. Yep. I'm not sure what my plan is for the remainder of the day. I right now am waiting for Joe to get off of work. I've had a sufficient amount of food, so that should be fine. I just need to sleep for a little while. And yet, sleep is just not coming to me. So I thought I would come on live for a little bit and chat with my brave and fearless audience. Yes, VM, Joe is my husband. Fantastic. I have been up since yesterday sometime. I've lost track. Magga, I want you to stick a pin in this and remind me that you and I are going to have a discussion about dwarfism and political correctness, but we're not going to do it right now because I couldn't do it justice. So you just stick a pin right here and remind me to come back to it. Oh my goodness. Full off the rails. My interests and hobbies are as follows. I very much like... Oh, what do I do? Oh, I craft. I bake. I cook. I drive. I travel. Sometimes I read. That's about it. Oh, and I occasionally host live streams. I have not worked as a trucker, but I have always been fascinated by them and have dated a couple. On the menu on the left-hand side, right there, if you... I'm sorry, it's the right-hand side. If you click on the video camera icon when you're setting up your live stream, as you know how to do, and you just click off, it will just shift you to your profile picture, and you just talk like you do any other time. Yep. It would be. However, I'm not as passionate about learning to drive an 18-wheeler as I am about doing the traveling part of the ordeal. So I might have to adjust my plan. Because having that much responsibility for that many goods, a lot of pressure. I don't see myself performing well with that. They do like to kid me that I'm not wearing pants while I live stream, but I assure you I'm dressed. I just sometimes don't like being on camera. And I find that when I proceed onward this way, I usually tend to get a little less criticism. So sometimes when I'm at that level, I just put up a picture where I looked pretty decent. Maybe not my best, but good enough. And we roll on. But thankfully, there's been no, other than one of the people from last night, uh, tagged me in a whole bunch of nonsensical videos. Nothing bad has come from last night, so I'm glad for that. Arizona is not Ara. But from what I was tagged in, it didn't make sense to me, so it seems to me it's just somebody with an axe to grind against the other person. And so, you know. VM, I do like certain things about the area I live in. I don't like everything about it. New York is very high in taxes, and sometimes the weather is bad for long periods of times. Well, that's an excellent idea. Let me. Oh, I was gonna offer to post your link, Arizona. Uh, he doesn't bother me. He's probably gonna head off to Arizona's stream soon anyway. Take care, MAGA. Oh, yeah, I'll be in Mr. Ron's stream this evening if I'm still awake. Hey, MAGA, Arizona's channel is her name as it appears right there. So you can just type her in the server and it'll take you right to her. Oh, yes, I go to Mr. Richard Neal's live streams often. I don't really talk very much because it kind of moves a little fast for me, but I like his content very much, and I usually go in there to stream. MAGA means no harm. He's just himself. But I'll try and stop by Arizona's stream if she's live too. But yep, I go in Richard Neal's live streams regularly. I'm not sure. Oh, Al does live near me. He's within an hour of me. Al seems like a very nice man, but I am not sure if I want to meet anybody off of YouTube, and it's nothing against him at all. It's just, I kind of, I haven't crossed that bridge yet, so I'm not real sure how I would navigate that. But Al would be the sort of gentleman I could have a drink with, or, a lunch. My husband and I, of course. I'm a package deal. I don't go roaming about alone very often, other than with my one friend who I've known my whole life, practically. But Yep, I usually... Joe and I have been together 8 years. I'm sorry, I knew the answer to that question, but my goodness, did my brain buffer right there. El is really a funny man. He makes me laugh. But I I kind of, yeah. VM, no, I'm not able to have children. So I won't be having any kids. Um, well, I like both, MAGA. I've got to be in the mood for Rocky Road, so I probably would pick Pumpkin Spice first. L is Mr. El Pistofo. That is the name of his motorcycle, I have gathered. He has a real name that I don't know, but his YouTube handle is El Pistofo, named after his motorcycle. I do have a cat, VM. Her name's Calliope. She's a very spoiled little kitty. She's taking her nap in the closet right now as we speak. We have built-in closets in my bedroom, and so like there's 4 little drawers and then like a hanging area above the drawers. What she'll do is she'll climb up and she'll put her little paw under the door and she'll open up the door by herself and just crawl in the closet and then shut the door behind her. It's the darndest thing. Sassy, it was nice to see you. I will see you later on. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting MAGA in person yet. We have met through Mr. Ron's live stream, I believe. Oh, yep, he's a funny guy. Take care, Sassy. You have a good afternoon. Oh, it's about time to get the kids from school. I wasn't paying the slightest bit of attention to my time. Not that I have kids, but other people have kids. Ron is Mr. Ron Lother. I might be saying his name wrong. He has a channel here on YouTube as well, and he has a lot of really fun stuff on there. He's got a cat and a dog that are very cute, and he does live streams from 5 p.m. Central to 7 p.m. Central, United States time. So now that I've plugged every channel, I think I covered all my moderators. Except, of course, Mr. Barry at the Bald Icon. He is my UK friend, and he has a really good channel, too. Yes. Yep, he makes a lot of funny shorts. I need to make more shorts content. I just haven't made any today. I am actually, I'm only a quarter Italian, actually. My last name is the bulk of it. I'm actually Irish and German as well. I'm a little bit of everything. I forget, my brother did one of those fancy DNA tests, and I think Italian was the majority of the specified nationalities, but we had a couple other things. I did. Yep. Yep, my father's father was full-blooded Italian. And he married my grandmother, who was full-blooded Irish. So that's how we ended up with half of Mary, anyway. You know, I do like my name. I have a middle name as well, which is Nicole. A lot of other girls with Mary have like Mary Jane, Mary Ann, uh, like two first names, but I like mine because it's just one. So I think Mary is a nice enough name. I used to not like it when I was a little girl, but then when I was in 5th grade, there was another little girl named Mary too, so it was easier. I do. Yeah, my initials are M&M, and I actually kept my last name when I got married because I liked my initials so much. I really didn't want to change, and I had gotten my degree in my maiden name, of course, so I didn't want to change it. But I do like M&M's candy too. They're one of the items I collect is M&M memorabilia. I do not have an Amazon wish list. My husband doesn't care for Amazon, so I don't do very much with them at all. Um, and I'm not a very big shopper or anything like that, so I don't I don't do too much on Amazon. Goodness, I wouldn't even know what to put on an Amazon wish list. But Vam, I don't know if I've asked you, where are you from? Are you from the States or are you from another country or I don't know if I knew for sure. Oh, well, that's nice. I didn't really know that people could do that. Oh, you're from Long Island. There's another fella that comes in my stream that's from New York City way. I actually have lived in New York State my whole life. I've never been to Long Island, or I've never been to the city proper. Isn't that funny? I have. I lived in North Carolina and Virginia at different times over the course of my young adulthood. And um, I go to Pennsylvania quite frequently because that's only about 12 miles away from my house. So um, I go to Pennsylvania quite a lot. And I've been through a couple other states down. I've been through West Virginia. I've been through Ohio. And I have visited South Carolina, and that's the furthest south I've ever been. Furthest west I've ever been is Cleveland. So not very far west at all. And the furthest east I've ever been is Old Forge. If I had to leave New York, I wouldn't mind moving back to like North Carolina. I really liked it there. It would be a lot different now though, because a lot of my friends that I had when I lived there have passed away, unfortunately. So it would be different if I lived down there. But if I had to live somewhere else, I wouldn't mind living down there again. Oh, Rochester, yep. I live in the southwesternmost. I figured that's what you meant. But I live in the southwesternmost county in New York, so Chautauqua. Oh, I can imagine. It's a good way to be, Maggie. It's a good way to be. I tell ya, I treated myself to some cheese sticks and pizza. I ate more cheese sticks than pizza. I would rather have tacos. Um, I kind of tend to like flour tortillas a little bit more than corn, and taquitos are usually corn. So I would probably say tacos are a little better. Now, of course, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat either, but I like chicken salad a whole lot. One of my mods, Carrie, likes chicken salad a lot. And my favorite chicken salad is honestly my mother's. But I'm sure that's true of almost everyone. They like their moms or their wives or somebody's stuff the best. Grandmas. Sometimes grandfathers or fathers. What about for you, Maga? Which do you prefer and why? My go-to pizza toppings are usually pepperoni and banana peppers, sometimes pineapple. Just depends. I know it's an abomination. I have seen Kent the Cowboy cook, I think, on YouTube. I like his stuff very much. A tomahawk steak would be fantastic. I've actually never had a tomahawk. New York strip's my favorite. But I've just never been to a restaurant where you could get a tomahawk. Oh yes, VM, you take care. Nice to meet you. Don't work too hard. Yep, if I am awake, I will be on Richard's stream, or I will probably comment. Sorry for the delay in chat there, guys. My chat froze again on YouTube, as it's been doing quite frequently lately. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for dropping by the Bear Den. Have a good day. Bye-bye.